Well, our family-friendly content creator, Nick A30, is back at it again with his usual complaining. He's always complaining on every game he plays. He complains, whether it's people not being family-friendly, whether it's the gameplay mechanics of like a new game or a new season or a new chapter or a new event or like anything, basically. And he's back at it again, so you guys will see what happened. Here's the clip.
You gonna learn today, Mr. Stream Diddly Sniper. Nah. You're gonna learn today, buddy. Nah. You're gonna learn today, buddy. Why is it not reloaded yet? Like, that's a shotgun not working properly. Still not reloading, bro. Bro, that shotgun is so bad, and you're about to get reported, and you're gone, buddy. Enjoy the new season in the lobby, because you ain't playing, sir. I felt like it was a little underwhelming, the new season, on day one. So, that's what I'm saying. If they would have added the gauntlets, the power gloves, and the Ice King gauntlet on day one, it would have made such a big difference for not only the vibe, but just like the content, the clips, the kills. I think Fortnite definitely, in my opinion, they kind of ruined day one. Because like all the content creators get their content out day one. And like they kind of ruined that hype by not having that content that they released one day later, which was the gloves and the Ice King gauntlet, but not having it on day one. Like, why would they have it a day later? Like, why not just put it in on day one? What's the difference?
All right, I want to get this one out of the way, and then we'll go on to him complaining about the new season. But as for this one, like, didn't Ninja do this in Chapter 1? Y'all remember that? If you guys remember that, let me know down in the comments below. I'll play that clip right now. Oh.
Laser! Watch for the emote, watch for the emote, watch for the emote.
Guys,
no.
This guy's literally
Oh my god, dude.
Wow, look how good he's at building.
Look at him, he's showing you. He's showing you the way, dude.
Wow, look how good he's
the
at building. Oh,
there's the emote, there it is.
There it is, dude. 4-player. Stream sniping. You got a little proof, you know what I mean?
This is literally like 2018 complaining here. Nick A30, it's been 8 years. God damn, I'm old. Since 2018, and you're complaining about dying and somebody emoting on you. That doesn't mean they're stream sniping, stupid. They killed you, and when you kill someone in a video game, you do an emote because you successfully eliminated someone. And I don't know if he has anonymous on or if it says Nick A30 when you eliminate him. Either way, he danced. That doesn't mean he's stream sniping. And I know some people are going to say, oh, it's not a big deal. He was just saying it for a clip. I don't care if he's saying it for a clip. I don't care if he was actually honest about it. This is a big thing because you're putting somebody's an entire Fortnite account at risk. Imagine that. Years of you playing the game, supporting the game, spending thousands of dollars on the game. I'm sorry, I'm a loser. I have. Getting banned because some degenerate, entitled streamer that likes decided to report you because you emoted after you eliminated him. Yeah, that's how far down we are. And you got to remember that Epic employees actually do watch these streamers all the time. That's not uncommon. I remember when Ninja was streaming Fortnite. He doesn't anymore. He's playing Arc Raiders now. But when he was playing Fortnite, there would be an Epic employee in his chat, straight out of India, live support banning people. That was crazy. Like, as soon as Ninja reported somebody in a game, they would instantly get banned, especially if they were actually hacking. But I don't think anybody got banned for emoting after killing them, unless there was actual proof. Like, people, like real stream snipers would actually get banned if they were trying to actually ruin his stream, or just keep killing him over and over again. But there were Epic employees in streamers' chats for live support. I don't know if they're actually Epic employees or they're you know, Nick A30s or like these streamers' managers can contact Epic mad fast because they have connections. That's not uncommon. But getting somebody banned because they killed you in a video game and they emoted and you have no proof if they actually stream snipe you, it's just childish. Like, it's just so like brain dead childish that, like, listen, I have no respect for Nick A30, but my respect went down to like fucking -1,000 after that clip. That's what I want to say about that. A little bit of ranting there, but let's go on to the main juicy stuff, right? So season 2, Nick A30 don't like it. The reason he don't like it is because they didn't add everything to the day one of season 2. He says season 2 is underwhelming. There's not a lot of content in the game.
Well, well, here's my thing. Here's my thoughts, and maybe they, you know, I just feel like they always have these trailers that showcase the new season, and there's so many new mechanics and features and items, and then they just hide it from us the whole season. We don't get it, and we get it in this like update 1 month after the new season already launched, where the hype has already died down. People have already seen gameplay of what it looks like, and it kind of just ruins it. And then I feel like it makes the new season day kind of underwhelming. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the new season day is really fun. I am enjoying the new season, but I'm a little underwhelmed with like what we have that's new. Like, what is really new in this season?
Can I say something as your friend?
Yes.
I've heard you say the other thing is like they've given us everything and now we have nothing to look forward to.
Wait, when have I said that?
You said that before, but
I never said that.
I feel like there's seasons where they give us everything up front and then there's no updates for like a week or so or 2. So I'm thinking that they're trying to piecemeal it out.
Yeah.
So that we could keep, because every week they want us to play every week, Nick. You know that, right?
But
because they have the unlocks, the cosmetics, and then the leaderboard.
Yes.
They want us to play as much as possible.
Oh, of course.
And what he doesn't realize is because they want to span out the content so players, you know, can actually experience the game long term and not be like every other chapter and every other seasons where people are coming in day one, exploring all the new stuff, getting the new weapons, exploring the map, and then just not playing because they get bored like literally like a week later. And I don't know why Nick30 doesn't realize that, but he's sitting there complaining, oh, there's not enough content. This season's underwhelming. No, it's not. It's literally not underwhelming. It feels so much better than season 1. I hated season 1 Pacific Break so much, but season 2 feels like a breath of fresh air. I love the loot pool. I love the guns. I love everything about it, and I'm having so much fun playing it. And I can see that the reason why there isn't tons of like power items and new cosmetics and stuff is because they want to span that out. They're doing this, what would you call it? I forgot the name of it. They're doing like this, you know, you choose a faction, Ice King or a Foundation. Over time, it will start unlocking new, you know, in-game items. I think just now, today, we just got the pizza item, right? The pizza slap juice item. For that, I think it was yesterday. Or, no, it was like a couple days ago or something. We got the 7 power item fist things, and then we got Ice King's mythic, which is really cool actually. And the reason why we didn't get all that day one is because of this mechanic they're doing, which is honestly really cool. Like, you see all the memes on Twitter about it. I think that's awesome. And they're doing this because they don't want to give us everything day one, because they know if they do, then we're just going to stop playing because we're going to use it and then we're going to get bored. I don't know why he can't get that through his thick skull. Even his friend there exposed him. Even his friend there said it in front of his face, and his friend had a tiptoe there. His friend was like, Nick30 as your friend, please listen to me. Don't get mad. Don't scream at me.
Can I say something as your friend? Can I say something as your friend?
Yes.
Mods ban that guy and blow up his fucking house.
I'm your friend. Okay. This is why they're adding this. Please don't get mad. Don't get mad. And when your friends have to tiptoe like that, they ain't your friends, bro. They ain't your friends when they have to sit there and be like, as your friend, don't get mad at me. Like, come on, Nick30. This dude's a man-child. And then he says they ruined the hype by releasing the content 1 day later, which was the gloves. Yeah, because they're doing the voting thing. Yeah, duh. When they add everything day one, the game just becomes so stale so fast. And I see what they're doing. Like Ted Timmons, if you don't know him, he is the design director of Fortnite. He is pumping out so much community feedback and like responding to random tweets and everything. He's doing the job that we wanted Fortnite and Epic Games to do for years. Communication. That's been always lacking in Fortnite. Now we finally have it. Even like little stuff like, oh, I'm struggling with this quest. Last season, somebody was struggling. A lot of people were struggling with that quest of killing or eliminating opponents with the arc landing cannon, and he responded to people saying, hey, land at the, what was it, the Area 51 location or whatever. Land there, then open up the vault. You can get one guaranteed. And I thought that was really cool. So he's doing a really great job, Ted Timmons, but Nick30 is not. He's complaining, bro. And I hope this isn't another situation of Epic Games like listening to these stupid content creators like the shockwave situation from Nick830, where they removed the shockwaves because, like, I'm gonna be honest, it was a little bit too coincidental that the shockwaves got removed after Nick830 was complaining about it. Epic Games always listens to these big content creators because they're bringing in the players, they're keeping players around, they're making content for the game. So I understand that they're important, but I don't want them to listen to people like Nick830 and just throw all the content at us day one, and then for the rest of the season we're bored. I think that happened with last season. It was like that, where those final days of the season, weeks of the season, not counting the what's it called, the fire week or the primal week or whatever, wild week, that was pretty cool. But before that, it was getting pretty stale and pretty boring because we got all the content day one. That's why. And then about the items themselves, so the Chaos Reloader shotgun, he dies to it, and he says the shotgun doesn't shoot, it does little damage.
Pull up. Awkward. Why isn't it reloaded yet? And the shotgun sucks! I swear to God, bro, that shotgun doesn't shoot. It does little damage. It's the worst shotgun in the game. Literally the worst shotgun in the game. I'm never picking it up ever again. If I pick it up, you can yell at me in the chat, and you can spam in the chat, and you can curse in the chat. Never picking that shotgun up again. So bad, bro.
Listen, that shotgun, the Chaos Reloader shotgun specifically, is one of my favorite guns in this season. I freaking love the gun. The reason why it only has one pellet is because of that reason. It does a lot of damage. I think the mythic version has 2 shots, but the legendary and all the rarities before that, I think they do like 200 plus max headshot. They do a lot of damage because you're not meant to use it and then keep trying to spam it. You're meant to use it once, try to hit a headshot, and then switch to like an SMG or an assault rifle and finish the job. It's really better in builds too because you can edit and then pop somebody in the head with it. But you're not really meant to use that shotgun like attack and keep trying to hit people and reload with it. It's a one shot, like a freaking musket, and then switch over. But I definitely wouldn't say it's one of the worst shotguns. Like, okay, it's a little bad, but it's not that bad. The makeshift is way worse, to be honest. And then he's over here on Twitter like, people don't like when I'm happy.
Very hate, I swear, bro. I swear. Let's check in on. That'll get people upset. People just don't like when I'm happy. You know what I mean? You should see these comments I get on Twitter when I'm like look at these, look, watch. I said, as the king, I hereby announce all Team Foundation members are family friendly, and that's why we will win. Now look. Wait, I think it was the quote tweets I saw. How it feels finding out Nick830 is Team Foundation. It gives me another reason to hate. Why does this have 1.7k likes? Like, can someone tell me what is wrong with Twitter, bro? What did I do to you guys? My goodness. Look at that. This is why Team Foundation are a bunch of bums. Found out he's Team Foundation makes me go for Ice King even more. Thank God I'm on Team Ice King. I just get unnecessary hate. I swear, bro. I swear.
Yeah, because half your takes are dog shit. Like, let's be honest here. Everything you say is terrible. You make no good takes at all. And the whole thing with him chasing down an alleged stream sniper and then him getting eliminated and reporting him is just another reason why he gets hate. And there's just so much content you could have made on the game for day 1 of season 2. You didn't need those gloves. The reason why those gloves launched later on was because of the community event. Like, he doesn't understand that. Like, he literally thinks like the world revolves around him. Oh, I can't get my family-friendly content out on day 1. They release it on day 2 or day fucking week later. Bro, it doesn't matter. There's so much content for season 2. You could have done the new fucking, went over the new biomes, a whole bunch of stuff. Just because your content is everything in season 2 doesn't mean anything. Content is like subjective. You could do anything for content. I can make like 15 videos on the new biome alone if I wanted to. Just because your content is everything in the game doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. You could do something else. So I don't understand. It was meant to be a community event for us as the players to actually feel like we're doing something in the game. It could be rigged. I don't know. Maybe it is rigged. It's a theory out there. But if it's not rigged, I think it's really cool what they're doing. we actually have some input in the game. And then he's like on Twitter. Oh my God, on Twitter, like, why are people hating me? Why are people hating me?
I just get unnecessary hate, I swear, bro.
Bro, you're getting hated because everything you say is just so stupid. Like this man wasn't even playing Fortnite for the past like 2 months, bro. He's literally been playing Arc Raiders, and then he comes back to Fortnite and he wants to like pretend like he's still like the king. I'm the king when you haven't been playing the game. I don't understand this dude. Literally have not been playing the game for months, and then he comes back and thinks he's like the boss and it gets to control everybody and control the loot pool and everything. Getting mad that his Dookie content can't be put out day one. The reason why he thinks it's underwhelming is because he plays the game on stream for like 8 hours straight. He doesn't take any breaks. And I know he's a content creator, but when you sit there and play a game all day long, obviously you're gonna think the game is underwhelming and not have a lot of content in it if you're sitting there and playing the game fucking for like 10 hours straight. It's quite obvious. I see what they're doing though. The average player is having a fun old time, good old time. There's enough content in there to have fun. And then over time with this community event, you would get more items and more updates, and everything's going to be a nice and fun time. It's way more spread out than last season. I don't want this season to be like last season. Last season was dog shit. Last season was terrible. Everything was the same old boring. But that's what I think about what's going on with the situation. More clips are probably being put out on Twitter as we speak right now, but I don't know. What do you guys think about Nick 30's stupid odd takes? I don't know. This man just complains no matter what. I'll see you in the next one.